Last night, Greg Hardy beat the shit out of Crowder in the UFC, and he got disqualified for a illegal knee to the head. Crowder stayed on the ground like a coward because he was afraid to get up to get his ass whooped anymore. He could have continued, but he didn't want to. And Greg Hardy was disqualified for an obscure role in MMA and the UFC, specifically UFC. In Pride, soccer kicks were allowed. Not only knees, but soccer kicks. You can kick a downed opponent. I thought this was MMA, not tiddlywinks, Dana White. Greg Hardy won that fight. That loss should be evoked from his record. He destroyed Crowder, who ran his mouth the whole fight, but at the end, he couldn't answer the call when Greg Hardy gave him a knee to the side of the temple. Greg Hardy is just a physical beast that I don't think any of these heavyweights want a shot at. They don't want anything to do with him in the United States, or what do you call it, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Greg Hardy will win the title against whoever the fuck it is. Daniel Cormier. Although Daniel Cormier will take him down because Daniel Cormier don't want to stand with a guy like Greg Hardy. But Crowder got eviscerated. Abomination. It was an abominable offense what Greg Hardy did. You know, it was like what Greg Hardy did to his wife or girlfriend. He destroyed him. And Crowder ran his mouth much for the whole fight. And then afterwards, when he had like 15 people around him and then Greg Hardy couldn't do nothing, he was running his mouth again. Come on. You don't run your mouth when you know nothing can happen. Greg Hardy won the fight. I think Dana White should take the record and expunge it and make him 4-1 or 4-0. That's not a loss. The guy thought he was in Pride, clearly. He suffered multiple concussions in the National Football League. So he didn't know any better. So, Greg Hardy, you won the fight.